Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. We're getting into today's reading. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Sagittarius for May 27th to June 3rd. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it is meant for you to see. Make sure to hit that notification bell as you. What is going on with me? Please like, comment, subscribe, especially if the message resonates with you, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. Check the description box below to to see how you can win a free reading from me. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers so we can get monetized on YouTube. And thank you to everybody who's been subscribing to me, liking and sharing my content. I really appreciate it. uh, and if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. But let's go ahead and get into this reading. What do we got for this? Won't you change your mind? God, Holy Spirit, guardian divine light, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. So you have the Queen of Cups energy with the Page of Cups. So somebody could have been naive in love when it came to a baby mama. It could be somebody mama, their mama, your mama, somebody's mama. Take it as it resonates. But I'm getting like a baby mama. They were naive when it came to some type of illusion. Excuse me. Yeah, because they was hoping somebody was gonna be naive and they could come in. It could be an Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it could just be somebody sexually motivated or to get somebody to like seduce somebody. So somebody may have been naive about trying to seduce somebody. That's wild. Yeah, when it came, or just thinking that that type of energy would just keep a marriage going, I guess, or they would be able to spin this narrative by binding people intimately. So sex magic to get this money in their harvest. It could somebody, but somebody went cold and cut off what no longer belongs to them. They could have cut off an Aquarius Libra Gemini, or it could have been Aquarius Libra Gemini that did it. So somebody was in Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary. So they could move forward when it came to this money, to keep something in limbo when it came to this abundance and prosperity. Yeah, but people are following their intuition and judgment is getting passed on this person. It's like when it comes to this house and this home, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Death card. So some type of job and or money has come to a complete end. Yeah, because somebody's been following their intuition. But it also could have been somebody following their intuition about an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or just somebody been telling their truth and following their intuition. So when it comes to what they've been doing, it could be hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, or just something like they were doing something to keep something hidden. With the Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords energy. I mean, Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords. So, like, they were doing this to get this home, to keep something in limbo with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's not working. That was the plan. They're still trying to figure out some type of a plan to keep some type of money or home in limbo, keep something going for a very long time. That's their plan. So they're trying to manifest somebody to manifest to try and maybe get away or just travel, but they're in their head because an emperor, they're in their head about an emperor because they know somebody is moving forward. Somebody already plans to move forward. Yeah, but somebody is trying to force something. They're trying. I keep getting that. Yeah, somebody is in their head about this plan that they had to do on this emperor in the past as well, because they know an emperor is moving forward and they're determined to move forward and put an ending to this partnership. It's with people that you may have grown up with, may have children with, or just somebody that you've known for a very long time. Yeah, somebody is ending this because somebody's trying to manifest somebody to come in so they can travel or get away or something, or keep moving forward with this competition and fighting. But somebody has the strength to let go, and these people are being forced to let go of this money. Future outcome. You got your problem, baby, and I got mine. These people know that it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. Yeah, when it comes to these lovers, or when it comes to like, yeah, these lovers. Sun card. They're trying to hide under a veil, but there's nothing they can do to hide. Because somebody is not, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody is not, like, they're trying, okay, Two of Swords. Somebody cut this person off because they know better. They're following their intuition, but they wanted to, this Queen of Wands energy been trying to get people to be blinded to the real High Priestess as well. And the Knight of Swords that came out, but it's, or keep a high priest, the true High Priestess blinded. But it's like they're trying to force something back into hiding, but it's not happening. It's like they're trying to cause some type of delay. They're trying to force a delay by somebody being, trying to be like sexually intimate with somebody, but somebody's not accepting it. Oh, because you got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So it's like somebody, these people aren't following this, like these lovers or these people in non-committal sexual energy anymore. And it's like they're trying to force a delay, but somebody is following their intuition and cutting this person off. But also so they can try to keep people blinded and blinded about the true High Priestess as well. And they already got the information that they need to let go, and justice is getting served. With the Page of Swords energy, like, yeah, the truth got told about this Queen of Pentacles and this Capricorn. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this matriarch, or somebody, or people in materialistic energy. The truth came out about what they wanted, how much they did, and to like keep something going. And it's like they're trying to figure out a way to like cause more delays for somebody in their life, but they're being forced to let go of this partnership, this business deal, or this job that they had, what they were contracted to do. But they're being forced to surrender and give up. I feel like, because I'm like, bro, for some, the devil is here for them. I'm gonna be real with you, because if you've been paying attention to these readings, I feel like they've done a lot, but that's not for every reading. You have the Four of Swords with the Hangman, and it's like they're being forced to let go, and that's what they're in their head about, because they don't want to let go. They know they need to let go, and it's like they don't have a choice. But it's like they're self-destructing. It's like every time they comes into their head that they have to let go, they self-destruct. It's like these people feel, I feel like these people feel like they did so much and so much magic, and like for like ever, that they really got never got what they wanted in some type of way, shape, or form at one point in time. It's like if somebody said no to them, they ruined their life. But it's like, I feel like this, because it's like for these people to be this stubborn and upset, it's like, I feel like it's either they've never been told no, or never not got their way, or found a way to force them to get their way in some type of situation. But it also could literally just be like, either it could also be just the judgment that's coming back on them as well. And that could also be a thing. But I feel like it might just be both. It's like they don't want to face this judgment, but I think it's mainly the I want my way. With the Four of Swords and Two of Swords, they are upset that they're cut off and they're not able to see somebody else's moves. Yeah. You got the Death card. Hold on, wait a minute. Death and Rebirth. Hold on. When did this? Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, let me go through these cards. How? Let me make sure all of these are upright. What the fudge? Damn. 1 second. Maybe I shuffled it. I might have shuffled it wrong. That's probably exactly what happened. accidentally shuffled it wrong. Let me upright all of the cards. 1 second. This is wild. I fucking shuffled it wrong. Jesus. Because if it's going to come out in reverse, I want it to come out in reverse on its own, you know? And it's best to just have everything in the upright. Let me check this one. I knew it. Yeah. Just gonna make sure. Let me hurry up. Jeez, man. Jeez. Always pay attention to when you're shuffling. Always pay attention. Can't believe that. Yeah, but it's complete ending to this situation. Let's go. We're gonna shuffle. God, Holy Spirit, Grand Divine, Prosperity, Ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. Let's go. Yeah, it's an ending to this money and abundance, prosperity, or it's ending to this prosperity. But it's like, wow, that's crazy. 5 of Swords, and they are self-destructing. They are upset. What do I want to clarify? Let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're still trying to manifest something and keep going. That's the plan. Tower card. That was the whole plan. Ooh, shiz. Yeah, somebody from somebody past to keep some type of competition fighting going, cause some type of injustice. But yeah. But somebody got in control of their emotions. I'm not gonna take all these cards actually. Like that's a lot of cards for one card. But that's what they want to keep doing. They want to keep a competition and fighting going. People from your past that you may have had a family with. That was the plan. Clarify the 3 of Wands. This is wild. Ace of Pentacles, but they've already lost this job. This plan is not, they don't have any money to fund these people as well. This person could be pregnant with the Empress card. It could be like a woman that's pregnant or women that are pregnant. Lovers. Yeah, somebody that's pregnant by their lover. So that's the wow. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Somebody, they're in their head about somebody moving forward. They already got the information of somebody's going to be able to move forward confidently and safely into the future and into the unknown. And these people can't do nothing about it. They feel like a fool after this information they got. Clarify the Emperor card. Yeah, they're moving forward slowly but surely, but they're moving forward. Yeah. You got the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they're moving forward because nothing's being hidden anymore when it comes to somebody's wish fulfillment, and this person is losing everything with the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody is losing everything. Yeah, clarify one card. I mean, let me get one more card. This wish fulfillment. It also was clear that, wow. So it's also clear that somebody was trying to forcefully, like, determined to like cause somebody to lose everything, all money, all their money, stability, or just prosperity. But 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands in the reverse. This is like people are trying to deny the inevitable that somebody's moving forward. Let me see something. They're they're wishing for somebody to stay stuck and not move forward. Like I've been saying, resisting, because they're resisting the inevitable, not wanting to let go of negative emotions, rock bottom, a narrative rooted in lack, helplessness, devastating loss and recovery. And 10 of Wands in reverse is divided attention, clinging to responsibilities, difficulty asking for help, the oppression of martyrdom, letting go of someone else's expectations of you and need to stand up for yourself. So there's an emperor that they couldn't stop from like finally standing up for themselves. And I feel like their wish fulfillment was to keep somebody in the energy of just resisting the inevitable of what's going to happen. But somebody already decided to move forward. And them moving forward is causing them wanting to keep something going, or to move them moving forward is causing somebody to lose everything, because everything is getting exposed. There's nothing they can hide anymore. This wish fulfillment that they had to keep somebody in fear and lack and stuck, so they will resist the inevitable, like, because they want to resist the inevitable. They want somebody to stop something, but they can't. This is inevitably going to happen is basically what it's saying. Clarify the Six of Cups. Yeah, you have the Six of Wands, because in the of a past win that they had, they're being forced to let go of this money now, but they also know somebody has won. Yeah, they're forced to let go of this partnership, this money as well. Two of Swords, of trying the partnership of trying to keep somebody blinded, a baby mama. When it comes to this, it could be a baby mama. When it comes to this King of Pentacles and this Ten of Pentacles, this money. That's what they were doing magic for. That's why they're in their head with the Nine of Swords. So they feel, this is wild, because it's like they're trying to, like, they can't cause blockages because they are like resisting the inevitable, right? They're being reckless. They're doing a lot of reckless stuff or orders, take it as it resonates, just to keep somebody from moving forward or make somebody lose everything if they try to move forward. And it's over. They know somebody won and they're being forced to let go of this money. These people from somebody's past, or something in the past that they won, they're being forced to let go of, especially when it comes to this partnership. When they were like, yeah, so it's like they're being forced to let go of this money, and somebody is following their intuition and deciding to move forward after this, after a long time of contemplation. But it's like they're moving forward. They're following their intuition to put an ending to this and passing judgment, because they realize everything was just an illusion and deception. Somebody is setting boundaries. Okay. This is wild. Future outcome, please. It's like these people really on some, I don't feel like it, no. They know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to them trying to travel with a lover, or these lovers trying to get away. Because it's been exposed with the like that. They know it's a missed opportunity because somebody else is moving forward, and they're moving forward happily, and they're moving in silence. But also these people know it's a, like, them trying to leave with a lover or travel with a lover is not happening. Or these lovers, take it as it resonates, they're self-destructing because they know they can't cause any more delays. And they're trying to force a delay because somebody won't accept them sexually, or somebody doesn't find them as attractive as they used to. Nobody's following them. They don't have any leaders. With the King of Swords, because the truth, somebody cut off some type of home and stability to these third party energies. But also, like, somebody told the truth, or this King of Swords knows the truth about this home, about this money, about these third parties and the work that they did. And justice is getting served for all the lies and betrayals that they did, because somebody got in control of their emotions. That's why somebody is self-destructing, because this Queen of Wands in reverse is losing everything. Queen of Wands energies, take it as it resonates. With the Two of Swords, they're being cut off. All of the illusions that they had up, everything that they had over, it could be the true high priestess, but also, like, people are following their intuition because everybody has realized that they were just trying to keep people, like, blinded through illusions, and they're losing all of that. All of that is gone now. Justice. They can't stop it, and that's justice. with the Eight of Swords, they're upset. They feel helpless and powerless about this money. They know it's a missed opportunity. This harvest, indoor marriage. Excuse me. Jeez. They know it's over. But it's like they're trying to keep a plan going, even though the plan is over. It could be a family, or a family is aware, but it's like, I feel like there's a family or foundation that's aware that this is over and justice is getting served, and all the broken, shattered, destroyed, it's been destroyed. Like, or a foundation that's been destroyed for what they were doing. Like, I feel like it's because of it could be because of a family, and you have longing, craving, aching, and wanting. This family or indoor foundation is longing, craving, and aching, what? Spying on somebody. They spying. Like I said, bro, this is some weird shit. These are people that you grown up with, or worked with at one point, or both. Take it as it resonates. These people are wanting to take a risk because when it comes, like, they're trying to force this, they're craving to bind somebody sexually with intimacy, bonding, sensual confiding, because they want somebody to make a mistake when it comes to their end. But people are following their intuition. They want them to make a mistake. They're trying to act like they're a victim, but they're not. They're trying to bind somebody so they can return to some type of situation to cause mixed signals. Yeah, to a divine masculine, but a divine masculine has reached their breaking point limit, and they're done there, and these people are overwhelmed because they know it's the final straw. This risk to cause cloudy judgment is getting unveiled, and it's rejected. It's already been, like, they already know what's up, and it's getting rejected. These people that are wearing and pretending to wear a mask, to, like, somebody is letting go, moving on, and walking away from these people because they just want to keep somebody in a repeated pattern and karmic lesson. That's all they want. That's what they want. They're clinging on, holding on, obsessing, spying on a way to come in. Yeah, this family. They've been spying because they want to do a curse, a hex, or witchcraft. That's what they've been doing. They're aching to get some type of curse on somebody or a hex on somebody. But somebody is ghosting these people. And they, like, because they separate themselves because they literally just trying to cause blockages. They're relying on somebody, like, letting them cause blockages in their life. But it's like somebody is aware, and they're not doing it. So it's like, they may want somebody to go back to sleep. Yeah. Because they're clinging on and obsessing because they can't cause somebody pain. That cycle, when it comes to this cycle, they want it, like, that cycle is over because they've been trying to keep somebody delayed or some type of changes to a cycle. Yeah, but somebody is keeping silent from these people, and they stubborn and in their ego about a divine feminine. But because somebody got clarity about the fact that these people are shallow, empty, and bored, it's like they want somebody to stay vulnerable or have an open heart to them coming around to bind them. People are aware of this. That's why somebody is aware of this. So that's why they literally are just focusing on themselves and saying no and drawing a line and having boundaries. Because these people want a second chance to try to deplete people's energy or this person's energy, but it's being resisted because it's been destroyed and somebody is escaping. This cycle has been destroyed and shattered and broken. And, like, but they also trying to break somebody down. That's crazy. But it's like, yeah, no, it's not happening. This cycle has been destroyed. And they wanted somebody to be vulnerable, but these people are feeling vulnerable now because somebody still has an open heart. Yeah, it could be an old friend, core, or past person. Take it as a resonates, or people from your past with the bonfire. It was possibly over a party and or, like, over a home. Yeah, because there's too much information and these people are going out of control. It's something on social media, like, people are getting information of, like, what's up. Yeah. About this performance that they put on when it comes to this house or home. Let's go. What do we got? Yeah, so they're trying to bind somebody to some type of unalive, like some like unalive, like death energy. But it's like that's why they want a second chance at trying to come back in, and everybody is awake about this person. Like I said, okay, so if you check out my other readings, especially like my Leo reading, I said they're trying to throw several of my readings actually. They're trying to throw people in the way to divert this energy, but they're trying to attach it to somebody specifically to keep a cycle going. These people were addicted to doing this, but also these people may be addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments. Everybody is wide awake. That's why they're isolating themselves from this person, or they know why somebody born with certain talent, features, and personality isolated themselves from these greedy people that could be close in proximity. These people who are obsessive, lazy, and very cruel, they may be in close proximity to you, or just they're trying to stay. I feel like somebody's trying to stay close around them. Somebody. You have message communication records, call records, instant messaging be from these key people who are the problem. So like they got exposed through their messages of what they're trying to do. These third party energies. Yeah, that's why they're being heavily watched, because people realize that these people are just hostile and jealous, literally, because they want to return to have an illusion. They're trying to create an illusion over some type of unaliving, and they're clinging on to people seeing them a certain type of way. They're clinging on to these illusions, hoping that some people still see them a certain way, but too many people know what's up about this elder. Also, what may have happened to a lost loved one because of this DNA getting collected, and everybody's talking about how they sacrificed somebody. So they sacrificed somebody in the past, and that's coming up. But the community is also talking about the fact that somebody is trying to sacrifice somebody right now. It's not gonna happen though. To somebody from an honorable lineage. Yes, but somebody is literally so they can cause somebody pain. But the thing is, somebody has their guard up to these people, and they're protecting themselves. Yeah, because somebody is ascending, leveling up, and moving forward, and everybody knows that this is the end of this opportunity, and nobody wants to keep causing chaos in somebody's life anymore. People have walked away from these people, or somebody broke up and ended and separated themselves from this work as well, and now these people want to try to run away and get away. This is wild. Yeah, because somebody is guarding themselves to this. These people are waiting to take a risk. They're trying to wait until somebody's vulnerable. So somebody may be trying to, like I said in a couple of my readings, somebody may be trying to find somebody to basically catch somebody lacking. But the thing is, you're protected. These people are being watched, because they're trying to keep something hidden from an investigation, or stop something from being investigated, or somebody. Because they know they're being watched. They know they're being investigated for what they were passionately trying to do. And now they still trying to take a risk to force something. Like I said, they're being watched though. You got suspicion, vigilance, hostility, jealousy. These people are jealous and angry as hell, and they can't get their emotions in check because they're mad that you're in alignment with yourself. They can't manipulate somebody's emotions to make somebody go on and like get a new beginning with somebody, but it's like they miss you. Like, that's wild. They got caught on camera doing a crime when it comes to finances as well. So this person is trying to force something because of the fact that they don't want to deal with what they've been doing and what they've done, basically. Yeah, they're having mad anxiety because they're binded to this unaliving that happened, and they can't cause an illusion anymore. They're binded to this, and they're confused because this change, they wasn't expecting this change to happen, the focus to be on them, and they've been trying to find people to like pay, but they don't have any money though. So they can try to keep, they're trying to manipulate something by giving a certain performance because they gave somebody STD, STI, or got caught up for trying to poison somebody. And they're trying to keep a performance going, but it's not working. And these people are being watched heavily for the illusion that they caused. Because they realize that these people are being seen as hostile and jealous. And that's why they're under suspicion and greedy and lazy and cruel. Because people understand who they are and why they're clinging on to somebody, obsessing and spying about somebody. They also understand why somebody decided to guard themselves as well with the wisdom. Yeah, people know what's up. They understand about the risk that these people took and about this cycle and why they've been doing all of this. And that's why the focus is all on these people. Because they know that so they're still trying to take some type of risk to like run up on somebody, encounter somebody, or like, and they're losing control and they're getting reckless, more and more reckless by the day. And it's like, because they really oh my gosh, bro. Cause they want to figure out what they can do to try and free themselves, but they're upset because they desire something from somebody that freed themselves. They want somebody unalive. They're trying to attract death to this person that freed themselves from them. They're angry about it. It's somebody, a forgotten person, somebody from your past or an old friend. Take it as a resonance, because they know that there's more than enough information to send them to jail for what they've been doing in the shadows. Yeah, and they're being investigated. They know that it's coming. They know it's coming. Yeah, that's why they're doing this work to try and figure out a way to get somebody like vulnerable. They've been exposed through their messages as well, communication card records, instant messaging. They're being seen as the key people in the core of the problem. It's been solidified that they're still trying to sacrifice somebody, or about them sacrificing somebody in the past. And everybody's talking about it. Because it's like they might have tried to pin it on somebody, but the only person's DNA that's coming up at the scene is theirs. Like, not just theirs, but it's like the only matches to their DNA, and that's why they're feeling shame. Wow. God, Holy Spirit, courage around my brother. Please give me clear and concise messages. Let me get one card for Sagittarius. They are upset because people are waking up, but also because somebody awakened. They're feeling mad, shame, and they're upset. Like, they've been exposed. Hella shame. They're trying to rely on sex. Wounded healer, naked. Wow. Let me get one card. One card for Sagittarius, please. Yeah. Feeling safe. Somebody is feeling safe to be themselves and has their guard up. And it's like, because they know whatever power comes from God, the divine, your ancestors, to you, nobody can ever take back what they never gave you. And they didn't give you this power. God did. You know what I'm saying? And they're upset because, like, they're trying to tear somebody down. They don't like somebody. Like, they don't like somebody. I'm going to just say that. Yeah, and now these people want to say I'm sorry because they know they being watched. And it's all an illusion, though. They don't mean it. This clown that's been putting on a performance to try and get revenge. That's why they're still hanging on to somebody, or hanging on to some type of appearance, but they're being forced to let go and surrender this, literally. Release this manipulation, this performance that they've been putting on for this home. Let's go. Let me get one more card. This is wild. God, Holy Spirit, divine light, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages. Let me get one card for Sagittarius, please. Somebody is protected. They can't cause this person pain because this person already got foresight. They're being forced to let go because everybody knows what's up. they're being that like this person is mad protected. You got union, freedom. So somebody gained freedom from this union. Let's go. Let's read it. Somebody is trying to force a union though. So somebody is trying to force something. Running into somebody, like running up on somebody, like they're trying to force something. It is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through or stop a union from coming in. That's also a thing. Yeah, it is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is a light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. Yeah. These people. So if they did all of this to stop somebody from coming into union or trying to force a union, that's crazy. So maybe they were trying to Alabapsis Sepo means union, and as the traditional card of the lovers, we see harmony and love represented as the two bodies dance in front of a stage with a wing band. Both aspects of the lovers dances uninhibited as the ground around them sprouts two cannabis leaves, one female and one male. Only the female produces the fruit, but the union is the foundation. This card appears when the balance of a union needs to be balanced. This could be a union within yourself or a union with another spirit. You see this represented in the man's face as he smiles towards his partner. He has transferred the love of sharing trust from his parents to his lover. This card reassures you that you have outgrown these previous bonds that may not be rooted in foundation and that you can move forward with true love in your heart. Like I said, Sisepo, sorry, has come forward to teach oneness in relationship. Not all relationships are romantic, and this card reminds you to look at your friendships and extended family too. If this card comes forward for you, you may need to ask yourself, who showed me what the structure of relationships can look like? Do I compromise my morals, authenticity, or happiness for others? Yeah, somebody is moving forward. Somebody, they're mad because somebody gained balance within themselves and they're trying to force themselves back into it. But somebody don't want to like ruin their own morals. They don't want to compromise their own morals and authenticity to appease somebody that doesn't even like, not just because this person doesn't even really love them. These people don't love them. It's just they only see it as money as well. And it's like they're trying to force somebody to go against their own morals. And somebody is gaining balance within themselves and they're upset because they're still clinging on, holding on, and obsessing over trying to cause somebody pain. But somebody already has their guard up because they already know what these people are trying to do and why they want to come back around. It's like somebody basically got in control of themselves and got balance within themselves. But they're also trying to stop somebody from coming into union with somebody else. That's wild. This is multi-layered and it's just, bro, and it's like they've been doing this for a minute and it's like, come on, man. Like, come on. Like, aren't you they're trying to manipulate a situation, but somebody already feel comfortable being themselves. And somebody may be taking a look at everybody in their life and just really deciding, is like they're letting go of what no longer needs to be served, basically. Like they're just asking the hard questions like, is this a real friendship? Is this what it, instead of just focusing on that? Because somebody freed themselves with freedom right at the bottom. Yeah, somebody is basically coming into like basically figuring it out and just moving forward. That's just basically what it is. They're not forcing people to stay around. They're not like, somebody is just aware, and that's why they went silent on these people from their past, because they've been deciding and looking at things from an objective standpoint instead of just an emotional standpoint, and see if it's really in balance for them. Let me get a few more of these. They gotta let go of what they were trying or desiring to do, because everybody knows and they're being heavily watched. There's more than enough information with the imprisonment. They know prison is coming, bro. They know it's coming. Like, they know it's coming. The law, lawyer, judge, and police, they're watching heavily everything, including what these people be doing to get money, but also the work that they've been trying to do. They're being seen as the key people, and it's been solidified that they're the core and key people when it comes to these sacrifices. Take it as it resonates, and they are all talking about it. That's it, man. All right. I'm going to leave that there. I'll see y'all in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe, especially if it resonates with you. Hit that notification bell. And thank you to everybody that subscribes. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you. Bye. That shit crazy.